I'm going to talk you through the most common type of firing in Enderain, which is direct weapon fire. This is for your blasters and pistols and your general support weapons and your other types of direct fire weapon that don't have an indirect capability. So what we've got here is we've got this chap with a blaster, a two-handed weapon, and he's going to fire at this red kill team NPC. So the first thing we do is measure the range. The range of his Rage X21 blaster is 16 inches. So he's 7 inches away, which means he's under half range. The basic firepower of the weapon is 6 dice on 9+. He's not over half range. He's not within 3 inches. It's aimed fire because in this example he hasn't moved, so he adds 1. So 6 9+ goes down to 6 8+. So 6 8+ on that target. This different coloured dice is the effects dice. When you do firing, you always roll a different coloured dice. The effects dice work slightly differently. It's a normal hit if it gets the required number, but if you get a 12, it's an auto down critical hit. That means that regardless of whether it's subsequently saved, a character or an NPC would go down. If it gets a 1 or a 1 or a 2 for an unreliable weapon, click, the whole attack has failed. So in this example, he's actually only got 2 hits. But he can raise another one using his weapon skill. His weapon skill is 5, which means that he can raise that for another hit, giving him 3 hits. However, the hitting power of the weapon is only 1. Because he's firing an NPC, he needs to equal or beat the defense. So 1, 2, 3, hitting power 4, hasn't equaled or beaten, so it's a failed direct weapon fire. In this direct firing example, this guy here with a speedbolt gun, which is a high volume firing weapon, but it doesn't have a lot of hitting power, so a bit like the old Tommy guns, is going to fire at this opposing team captain. So the range of his DNE Eagle speedbolt gun is 16 inches. He's not over half range, but he's not within 3 inches either, which is close range. His base firepower is 7 8+, so 7 dice, needing 8+. He hasn't moved, so that takes it down to 7+. So it's 7 on 7+ on the captain. Not very good at all. Look at all those ones. So 1, just 1 hit. He can use his weapon skill to raise another fail to a hit. His weapon skill is 5, so he can definitely raise another to a hit. So he's caused 2 hits on the captain. His hitting power is 0, so it's not going to come into effect for the save. So for the save, it's the physicality plus armour to create the save. So the physicality of my captain is 3, and he's wearing light armour, which is 4. So 12, 11, 10, 9, 8+ to save. There's no intervening terrain, he's not in cover, and he's not down or encumbered. So it's 8+ to save. So he rolls 2 dice, needing 8+ to save those hits. He's saved 1, but he hasn't saved the other. So the captain would take 1 wound.